Yeah, back to streaming and back to Polish folk songs. This one is called Rokiczanki w moim ogródeczku, in my garden, and this is about a girl who is in love with her man. And what are they talking about? She wants to go into his garden, but she's afraid of the horse. There's a horse in the garden and she's afraid of it. And or something like that. Something about horse and something about girls and love and stuff. Very beautiful song, and I'm gonna play it for you so you can learn Polish folk songs. And it has actually 55 million views on YouTube, for so I think it's a banger. Moim ogródeczku Jasieńkowe oczka Yeah, okay. I could be singing this song all the time. There's nothing actually in my headphones, so like I can hear the background. This is actually on my phone. But yeah, make sure to check that one. It's called W moim ogródeczku, in my garden. What was I actually going to talk about? I probably was going to talk about software and stuff, like SaaS software. So let's just do that. Let's get back to, okay, so OBS, refresh. Oh yeah, this one. No views, okay. Make sure you check the beginning of the videos. It's such a good. Okay, back to vibe coding. My panel is here. Although, like, I think like my app is ready. Like, I could probably ship it now. I could probably sell it. Okay, let's see because yesterday I did like a couple of fixes to the backend because it was and like front end as well. Like there was just a couple of things not working properly, not backend, web. And the one thing is that the one thing that I have missing is oh, let's see chat actually here. Chat. Start a poll, obviously. How is the latest Polish folk music I'm playing? Great. Mid. Shit. Start a poll. Okay, so the app is I think I'm kinda ready there, I don't like this one. I think it's this one. Okay, probably this one I'll have to skip. Although this one has 35 million views. Krzywań, shalala. Oh no, this is just a joke. This is a joke from 90s. Yeah, I think this is actually all working. So like you can rearrange columns. You can there's pretty much everything up there. Dziękuję. My wife. And yeah, so this is all working. We could probably go live with this thing. What's this song? It's again the same band as the first song. Let's see what they will play. My boss wasn't happy. That why there's no music? This is supposed to be a song. It's quite popular. 6 million views. Where's the song, guys? Yeah, here. Yeah, the boss wasn't happy that. Yeah, So my boss, which is me, wasn't really happy that the song isn't out, but we'll sell it. So now, I think like one thing that I'm actually missing here is to, okay, so one thing I didn't, but I can actually keep it for now. This is actually working, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Oh yeah, a list of things to do for today. So let's go back to. I have to obviously flick. What's the name? Turn or maybe turn Stripe from dev or like sandbox to live. So that's actually the last thing I will do. That's the last thing I will do. But like I also have to. I don't know. I'm not gonna be doing any bug fixing here in the app today. Oh yeah, finish. That's one before. Finish video. Promoting. For sales page. Oh yeah. Set domain to sales page. Yeah. So we have to set up the domain to actually work with. Oh, 4 views and no one is watching. Yeah. So we have to set up the domain to be pointed to the sales page. We also I will actually check some domains for Blanero as well. I don't really like it .eu. Or maybe I'll just skip it. No, let's just skip it. Oh, fix email SMTP TP setup on prod. So we have a production environment which needs to be actually set up for prod, and I think that's gonna be enough for today. So like this has to be working. So when you sign up, you get an email, and you know confirmation that you are actually a user. And then like when you actually have like when you invite your teammates, it should also send you the email. I think the music is a bit distracting, but like I think I'm gonna keep it bit quiet, bit more quiet. But I think these are the 4 things I have to do, and like even this one, the video, I could probably hide it. Oh yeah, hide testimonials on sales. I will obviously have to have testimonials, but that's probably not the most important. I don't want it to become a blocker. You know, it's important, but not really. Not really like the most important thing ever in the world. Okay, let's just do. I don't like those folk songs. I mean, they were pretty good, but let's do polska muzyka. Let's try this actually. Yeah, and like there's a very pretty woman on this. Ooh, is she here? Nice, yeah. Nice AI generated lady. Yeah, so let's just listen to this. Etnomuzyka, nowe brzmienie. I actually don't like this music. Let's just try this one with this nice AI generated lady as well. So this is a other set of Polish folk songs that I will be listening while developing, which is important. And yeah, and let's so okay, first one will be fix the email SMTP setup on prod. So I actually have it working in my render, and let's make sure that I'm not sharing anything that would actually compromise my business. Now maybe here environment. Okay, so I basically for the email setup, I'm not going to show you the values, like actual values, but I have to have all of that set up. So for example, email backend, it needs to know where it's actually pointing to the backend, because my Django has those environment variables, so it needs to know where is it sending the email, and host as well, host, password, user. Obviously I'm not going to show you that stuff. Email port, that's probably something that I can show you because it's just 465, which is standard port for this kind of thing. SSL, I don't know, use SSL, that's probably true or false. Yes, true, use SSL. Use TSL, that one is false. So these are just the settings, and you know, AI will tell you, like, if you want to do this SMTP setup, AI will tell you what to do. Front-end base URL, that's just my front-end URL, and here it will be just the other one, the production security key. I'm not gonna show you. Yeah, so basically I just have to, and Stripe webhook secret are also, that's a secret. So I'm not gonna share it with you, but like, yeah, I just have to set it up for on production. This is something I figured out the other day, but I have to set it up in production so to make sure that all of them are actually going to the right place. So let's just start doing that, and probably some of it I will be showing you and some of it I won't, because it's a secret, and you know, my boss won't be happy if I leak security keys to my production environment. Yes, I think he will just say that, dude, you're fired. So let's go back to here, back at dashboard, and let's wait for it with the Polish folk music playing in the background. I mean, this is nice to see. How are you today? You are the is it? Are you reconnect successful? Good. Okay, I think I got disconnected for a second. So here we have to set up all of those. Yeah, I keep on getting disconnected. I'm sorry. I think like it's okay. Let's just like have different Polish songs, folk songs, while I'm getting disconnected again. And when I will be connecting my SMTP server, I think you should listen to this song. This is actually other version from other band that is also very nice, and I think it's actually nicer. There is a very nice voice of one lady. Let me just close the door because my wife left it open. Made it almost like open. Okay, there's something wrong with my stream. I think it's kind of slow. Yeah, but now it's fine. I don't know. Okay, I think today, like now, my OBS is kind of slow-ish. I don't know. Let's just go on. I think I have to do job, not play with YouTube settings. Okay? And not to worry too much about this stuff. So we are here. Security key, secret key. Okay, so I need to have secret key. Okay, I do have a secret key later. So default this, edit, add, new variable. So we're gonna have this value. Can I? Okay, let's just not show it to you guys. I'm sorry, but I have to protect my boss's data. And I'm the boss, obviously, so I don't have to, but I don't want you to see it. Oh, okay, this is just. Yeah, so email backend, I have to set up like 7 or 8 variables. Email host, like, you know, things like that, you know. So there is some server. I think I shouldn't worry about this one too much. The password I want to show you. So password. Email host password, so you don't spam me or anything, or you like, if you know how it works, you might actually steal my data. Konia boi, bo się konia boi. Chcę nie napoje, bo się konia boi, bo się konia boi. Sorry, yeah, I'm not showing anything now. The thing is, like, I have to set up a couple of variables, and I don't want to be showing some of them because I think they are kind of private-ish, and they are something that some people would know how to mess up with my site, mess my site up with. So let's do the couple more. In the meantime, I will play you this song, which is also quite pretty. Email use TLS. Okay, so use TLS is false, and then add a new variable. This is from content base URL. New variable, security key. Yeah, a bunch of more variables, which I just have to finish. Yeah, okay, so last variable, and then I will just hide them all and show it to you that they are actually there. Saved. Save and redeploy and build. Secret key, duplicate. Okay, so this one is twice. Good. So save, build, and deploy. Hey, hi there. Like, there's more of you guys. Are you back? Clipper, wherever. Hi there. Sorry, my nephew didn't show up, so I'm back. I'm doing like a SMTP setup for my backend, so for my production server, so the emails go through. Although I can't show it too because there's a bunch of passwords, some setups that some evil people might actually want to steal from me. There are some errors above. Let's see what are the errors. Yeah, okay, I did that. Yeah. Save only for now. Let's just see if this works. Yeah, okay, so I'm setting those up, and shit, they weren't saved. So I gonna now, I hope you enjoy the music at least, because it's a Polish folk music. Because in the meantime, while I'm actually setting up those environment variables, I'm just copying them from one environment to the other, and I need to remember that security key is already there. So let's just secret key is already there, and it didn't save, and the render backend is stupid, so I had to default from email. So that's, there's a bunch of things I will be doing on the other screen that I'm not showing, and I hope you don't mind. In the meantime, listen to the Polish folk music and go on and vote on my poll, which I actually set up to ask you if you like my Polish folk music. And then you can also ask some questions which I will try to answer later. We actually had like a fun chat earlier. Nani has created like a short video for me, which I will pay him for because he did a very good job at that. And I actually already published it, and I think there is 2 or 3 views. And once we will monetize this channel, because that's what's the idea, I will be paying him like a share of it, which I'm sure you are all happy to know about that. And yeah, today I should be actually launching my thing, but I mean yesterday I actually supposed to launch it, but I was kind of busy. I had guests, and like there was other stuff, my kids and whatever, so I kind of delayed it for a day, and I'm 1 day behind. It's not like it would change much because like I still have to do marketing for it, which will actually be a bigger shit again. Fucking hell. How stupid this application is. How stupid it is. Yes, I fixed it. I deleted the thing. Why did you... 1. Okay, what a stupid system. But now I have it fixed. Basically, if you have same key twice, it's obviously giving you an error. But then when you delete it, it doesn't allow you to delete it here in render, you know. So like I wanted to delete, I had security key twice. Yeah, like I didn't see it again. Okay, so I tried to delete it, but it didn't really allow me. So, but that's fine. Okay, let's just go back to it. Just edit, and let's just delete number 1 now. Let's see if it deletes it. I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter really. Another folk song for you guys. It's called Smagły. And it was uploaded in 2018 first time, and it's a nice song as well. Actually, like we were on this, we were on the concert of this band here in my hometown, and we actually met those girls that actually play there, and they actually sold us a CD that we actually had in our car, and we listened to Def. So now we are a bit tired of this music, although I know you will appreciate it because it's a lovely music still, and very smart actually. You know that the Polish classic folk songs, they're actually like, you might think that they're kind of silly because they're singing about love and horses and boy and girl, but if you actually listen to the actual message, they're way smarter than what I hear today. Am I deploying? Let's go back to my environment. Let's go to events. Okay, so I've updated all the environment variables for my email, SMTP, SSL, whatever the crap it is, all of that, and then I'm deploying my application. So let's hope. I don't have to hope. I think it's just thing that will deploy, you know, and it will deploy and start sending emails. So I'll have to test that as well. And once we have that actually rolling, which is a very important part of my production environment, my first task is done. So fix email SMTP. So I have to actually test it now, if this email is sent, and if, you know, all the password resets are working. But I think it does, because I tested it on dev, so I just have to do very limited testing. I just have to put my email, check if it's sent, and check if the password reset is actually sent as well. They're actually this band is actually from the town, like 20 kilometers from where I was born, or maybe 40 at most, maybe less. I don't know, somewhere between. So it's actually nice to, you know, to see that locals are actually making good music. And then back to my SMTP. Okay, so like now this one is being deployed, and I think we have a proof here. Is it deployed or not? Okay, deploying. Started 2 minutes ago, so I'm actually very impatient. I want it to deploy now, you know. Obviously, it has to be instant. Everything needs to be now. But it usually takes 3 or 4 minutes, so I should be a bit more careful and just kind of relax listening to my lovely folk songs instead of just panicking about my server deployment. Any questions, guy? I can actually answer them now because I'm kind of waiting. You know, or I can just look around and do other shit. Yeah, previously, like in my last chat, we like when I was recording like at 10 today, we had like so much chatter, but that's fine. Back to my deployment. Yeah, okay, service available on primary. Good. So the backend is on. I think front end was working correctly earlier. So my lovely prod, where are you? Here. fe prod. So this is a link to the prod environment. So let's just try and test with let's sign up new one. Maciej Corp 2. Maciej. Again, username. Maciej's. Yeah, this one. This is like my testing environment. Like password 0. Is it password 0? Or something else? Yeah. Oh, another bug. Bug. I obviously have to set up. I obviously have to set up those lovely production. No, what are they called? Plans. So because this is a neat thing in my setup where I have a backend where I have my subscription plans, so I can define how much they have to pay, how much do they cost, and what are the names of them. And once we get those names, then you're gonna be able to choose which plan you want to pay. So you want to pay for the 29 one, 29 euros. I basically, I can show you, they're here. Sales. So this is my sales page, and I have those plans here. And I think I will get rid of the free one, because I don't really need free people. I will just want to attempt to get proper real clients, and that's it. And then I have to set those numbers. Those three numbers of the prices are actually set up in Stripe, obviously, so it knows how much to charge me. But also I have them in my backend, and it's very good because I can just define it in one place, and I don't have to change my code for that. So this is not hard coded in the system, but it's actually in the database. So I've got my free plans, and I have to make sure that, because this is actually other page. So this is like a sales page, which is on different server. So, there. Okay, let's just play the folk music again. Actually, next one. So this is a, but like my actual sales SaaS app has database that is managing those services. So you have your service, like business, whatever, pro, starter, and it's actually managing them there on the backend. So it's not hard coded in the code, which is really nice. So let's just put this 199 per month. So I will have to make sure that all those plans are actually same as here, and so all of those setups are as they are here. Although for now, I think all my plans have export data, custom fields. Yeah, I think some of it is not restricted to pro, so some of it is you just have it everywhere, but some of it is actually pro, and actually I will have to update this list. So this is just basically sales list. Okay, this is what you can have, but I will, there's some things I will have to. Hey. Jeszcze z 15 minut. Okay. So yeah, we've got those payment plans. We will have to update now and make sure that this is actually matching both on front end and back end. So some of it I actually have it set up in my database. So for example, I can set up how many active products this customer has. But for example, this is not actually, so I would have to add this kind of thing, okay, if I only want my starter, for example, if I want my starter not to have access to custom fields, then I will have to write some sort of guard in the front end that will not allow them to see it. But for now I don't have that. The only thing I have is just how many users you can do. So I'll have to update that here and make sure that this list is up to date, so I'm not lying to my customers about what actual package they're actually receiving. But let's connect that to this. And here, I have to make sure that I have the same plans with pretty much the same setup, or I will match the same setup here and there. This is actually one thing that this is only thing here that is like this sales page is actually only place where it's hard coded, but because here it's actually in the database. So let's go back to let's go to my database. So this is where I need to go to my backend production server, which is here, and it has really nice URL. Okay, that's something I'm not worrying, because then I go to admin, and here I have to log in. The problem is that this admin password is something I don't know now, but I luckily have it here in render. And this is here in my Postgres database. So by the magic of me checking the password, which I won't show you now, let's hide this. Just have this here. Where is it? Where are you, my lovely password? Yeah, okay, so this is username and this is password. Okay, let's just log into that thing on the other screen so you don't see it. And yes, login. No? Oh, okay, username and password. Okay, so I have to create a super user. Oh, that's another thing. Wow, the list is growing. Let's hide that. Oh, okay, so like the cool thing about render is I can go to my backend here, I think, and I can go to a console shell. I think it's called shell here, and I can go to like here. I can put some actual Python comments, so I can tell it to do what I would do normally in my command prompt in my computer. So like for example, if I manage to do that, web shell, is it here? Yeah, I think it's here. For some reason it doesn't work, so let's give it a second. Oh yeah, okay, so now I can just go to Python manage by and create super user, and this is something I have to remember, obviously, because there's really not too simple way to create super user. Did you mean create super? Where is the has? Did you mean? Yes, I did mean that. Let's try that. Paste. And no question mark. So now I can just create like super user, which is like really important because I have to remember this guy. But I'll hide it from you. Sorry, my friends. This is something that only the most sexy developers like me should actually see. So I will give it a name. And I will have to make sure that I save it later somewhere. So I don't have to make 10 super users. So I have my username. That's something that you didn't see, but that's my problem. The super user has an email address, which you won't see as well because you actually can check it quite easily. And then the super user has a password, which is even the more important. And super user's password is something that will have to make something quite secure. So yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, it says. So yeah, oh wow, shit, no, don't show this. Yeah, okay, I have it set up. Yeah, okay, so my super user is set up on my backend, and I accidentally for a second showed the username, so but don't worry, I don't think you can actually do anything with the username itself. So I'm not that worried. Let's go back to my login page for Django. So this is how it looks normally. Or if you are like a proper developer, you can make it black, which I will do now. And obviously I didn't have a username, so I actually have it now. Let me just add it here. Yep, that's the one. Login. So yeah, okay. So I logged into my admin panel, which is this one, and it actually reflects quite nicely my backend. So I have subscription plans, subscriptions, users, products, payments, blah 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 blah. Oh, payments, this is nice. So I'll actually see in my backend. I can actually then get that information, make myself a service that will actually give me a good list of payments and stuff. That's for later, you know. Obviously, like I will have to build a couple of services for this app, but like I have to release it. If I will be building services, I'm not gonna be making money. So that's probably something I will have to work on later. This camera is really nice, but it's very tight, you know. Okay, let's just have this here. Yeah, okay, so let's just set up one of the subscription plans, and this is actually how we do that. So I do have my subscription plans here, and I want to match them. So this is actually something that I also have in Stripe set up, but the names have to actually match. And I wonder if they actually what I have in Stripe. Mid. This music is mid. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me just play you something nicer. Let's play something really, really, really annoying. I mean, not annoying. Yeah, let's play this one. And if you say that it's not great, then you are banned from this stream forever. Okay, so let's go back here. Oh yeah, so let's see if Stripe is actually confirming what I have here. Stripe. Ooh, sign in. Do I need to sign in? I never had to. Continue. Yeah, the Stripe is. Is this on this account? Because it used to like log me in directly straight away. Sign in another way. Shit. Okay, there's no. No, it's not here. Why do we? Okay, let's just book here. Yeah, okay, how do I log into my Stripe now? This is very something that you came for, I'm sure. You know, this is like me trying to log into a Stripe is actually something that you really appreciate as a like from this, you know, from guy with 15 years of experience in software development. Yeah, let's just have it this way. Yeah, okay. 1 hour. Oh, I'll have an interview today with some company. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, it's okay. The thing with interviews is like I usually don't really like before the interview. I don't even care too much about what's the company or what's the job post. I don't really like. It's unnecessary because then like I just want to see who I will be working with. So I want to have like face-to-face interviews. This is the most worth. Like if like I actually had, like, in my career, I had situations when like the employer would be upset that I didn't, like, I forgot something from the job post or something, or didn't you read it in job post? And, like, to be honest, like, sometimes I read it, sometimes I just forgot it, sometimes I never read it even, because I don't really care, you know. Like, what I care about is who I will be working with, because this is important, not like what you wrote on your job post or on your stupid job post. You probably didn't care about it. You probably copied it from the previous job, you know, or you copied it from the internet, and, like, for some reason you expect me to memorize that. No, I'm not memorizing that. And if you expect me to memorize job post, then you are an idiot, and I don't want to work with you. I think most important is, who is your manager? Who are you working with? Yeah. But yeah, like, if you as an employer expect me to memorize your stupid job post, and you're gonna be judging me based on that, then, like, there's really nothing I want. I don't want to work with you. You know, you're just like an idiot. Nani, if you are watching it, make sure to clip it, because I think this is a good knowledge, good thing to have. Where's my Gmail? It's like, yeah, I'm just trying to find my Stripe logins, and it doesn't send me the sign in other way. Okay, I can't because, yeah, I actually have all of that set up in Stripe, and I really have to check it. So I'm sorry, like, I'm showing you really boring stuff. Hi, brother. Are you do we have a chick here? No, this is a boy. Oh no, did you? Sorry. Channel activity. Hi there. It's first time. Nice to see you. What are you up to? How was your, or whatever? How is your development stuff? How are you doing? How do you like building SaaS products and stuff like this? Make sure just to write stuff in the chat. It will make it more lively. This is a channel where I'm building my SaaS product, which is a delivery software as a service. And here also, the other thing, the other beauty of this channel is I play here Polish folk songs, and this is actually another strength of this channel, because you can not only learn how to actually build a proper SaaS product and how to sell it and how to make lots of money, but you can listen to this really good song. So double benefits, learning and entertainment. So now I will just recover my password, and you can just watch at my pricing of my SaaS product, and you can read stuff that is mostly accurate about what features it has. So here I will, this is my backend. I can set up my subscription plans, which have to reflect this. I have to log back into my Stripe, because this is probably the most important bit here today. But I don't remember. Okay, let me just check on my email. Stripe. Okay, what's this stuff? Okay, Google Mail. Why don't you, like, no, why don't you forget your password? Email. Yeah, okay, continue. Yeah, so this is my email actually. So this is on my email, Stripe, sorry. Yeah, this is fine. Recover your password. No. Come on, Stripe. We received request. Password Stripe account assigned to, however, password sign in has not been enabled on this account. So how do I log into Stripe, for heaven's sake? This is the one. Yeah, continue. Yeah, okay, so this should be... Sorry, I flicked to the next song. Stripe, how do I reset your password, you son of a... Is this... Stripe, where is the password reset? Stripe. How do I reset password? Stripe, come on, you don't... Let me in. I want to sell, I want to make you money, Stripe. No. I know the Polish folk music is a bit distracting for you, for me as well. But now I'm upset at Stripe, not at this lady who is singing beautiful song. It's more about why Stripe doesn't let me easily set up my service and make it work properly. Yeah, let's try again. Let's try on Gmail. Gmail. Make sure you vote in my poll because it's very important to see if, because someone really, someone annoying said that this Polish music is mid, and I expect you guys to live up to and just, I mean, to fix it. You know, just make sure you say it's great. This song is beautiful, and you should appreciate it. So please do. And whoever said that this music is mid should be ashamed of himself, and I don't want to know you anymore. Thank you. But now you are not the biggest enemy here, the guy who voted that it's mid. The biggest enemy now is Stripe, which doesn't let me reset my password. Maybe I can do it on my phone for some reason. My account doesn't let me in. So, like yesterday and like last few days, I could just go to Stripe dashboard and just log in. Stripe, yeah, it's that kind of thing, you know, and test it. And now, no. And now I try to sign in with Google, no, and it gives me some code, and it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't send me the code. Son of a bitch, Stripe. What's wrong with you, Stripe? You don't let me in. Do you want me to change you to something cheaper? Do you want me to actually look for another payment alternative to Stripe? Because this is like, I'm getting annoyed now. This is stopping me from making huge money. Actually, maybe not. Maybe let's just get back to it later. So now, and this pricing, it should be actually annual. And you pay per year. Shit, like how do I do that? I have to consider that as well. Okay, let's just set up my plans as they are here in my backend, and for now, just let's forget about it. This music is getting worse actually. You're right. You're right, it's mid. Oh, but this one will be good. This one will change your mind about Polish folk music. So let's just start setting up the users, the subscription plans, because this is actually important bit. I don't really care about Stripe at this moment. I mean, I shouldn't. It's important, but like, let's see how many subscribers we got. Yeah, I won't sign up. Okay, where's my, oh yeah, here. So, I have starter. $29. Shit. Oh, because it's number. 290. Price ID, a Stripe. Oh shit, I need Stripe here. Jesus. Yeah, so I need to log into Stripe. Otherwise, no go. And I need to test it there with, okay, I probably can copy this from the other environment. Or I might actually have it somewhere in my notepad. Yeah, I think I have it somewhere in notepad. Because basically I need, I might not actually, I need to get to Stripe for that. How do we do that? My friends, my friends. Stripe, let's try again. Stripe. Sign in with passkey. Single sign on. Shit, like I'm sure I have a Google. Maybe it's this account. Yeah, okay, this one seems to be better. Like to, is this better? Like, was it set up on this email? Finish creating account. No, I don't need to finish it. No, I need my real account. Stripe, come on. Wake up. This is the account. You need to continue. Your Google account couldn't be authenticated because of a technical issue. Please try again shortly. Ah, son of a bitch. That's why. Because it's broken. Stripe is broken. Okay, I'm gonna have a break again. I need to eat something. And maybe Stripe will fix their shit. And I can actually make my app make me money. So hopefully it does that way. It happens this way. Hopefully you guys will be you will see how I will make my millions. But now, due to Stripe's payment, I have to actually tell my boss. I'm my boss, obviously. I have to tell my boss and marketing people that the application is not gonna run now because of Stripe. And it's so annoying. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. I will be back today for sure because I want to make this shit work. So, see you later. Hey, boss. Unfortunately, you came late. So, feel free to go back and you can listen to those really lovely Polish folk songs that I was playing for you guys. And someone said they're mid. But unfortunately, I have to leave. Stripe is messing things up and it doesn't let me log into the thing. So I can't really get my application launched yet, you know. First time watching your channel and you are live. Yes, woohoo. Unfortunately, you came late. So you will have to come back later when I'm back. And when the Stripe is back. And when you know, when I play some other good Polish folk songs like this one. And yeah, next time see you guys. See you dude. I like that you make sure to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, that's an important thing. I love to watch those numbers grow. Yeah, see you later. Thanks.